He's not gonna have time to beat it, but a valiant effort. Can he make this jump? Oh, no. Anyways, already onto the unsteady planks. Oh! Can he do it? One more steeple to go. Oh, no! No, he just fell off the edge, and he's out. Hello peoples, and welcome to Ninja Warrior of Roblox. Today marks the start of a very special tournament. It is the 10th tournament of Ninja Warrior of Roblox. That is right. In the last tournament, 100 competitors took on the 4-stage obstacle course, and like before, all were defeated. For the second term in a row, the tournament ended in its second stage. But now in this special tournament, the course has gone through complete redesign, featuring the ninja killers of the previous tournaments. That's right, they're come back to bite people. We're starting off with Return of the Step Pillar, which was the Stage 1 Ninja Killer of Tournament 6. Like before, 4 steps and a pillar. Followed by the redesigned Hanging Oars, the Stage 3 Ninja Killer of Tournament 1. Jump from board to ord, careful not to slip off. Next is the Return of the Original Spinning Bridge, Stage 1 Ninja Killer Tournament 4, where it features boards instead of balls. Next is the redesigned Separating Corners, the Stage 1 Ninja Killer of Tournament 2. Jump from corner to corner. The gap is much farther than it ever was. Next is the redesigned Floating Boards, the Stage 3 Ninja Killer of Tournaments 2 and 3. The boards are much shorter than before, much thinner, and there are slightly bigger gaps in between. Next is the Warped Wall, which is not really Ninja Killer, but you always gotta have a warped wall. This and one other obstacle are not a Ninja Killer. But in the meantime, let's bring back the Rising Steeples, and then Stage 1 Ninja Killer of Tournament 5. Well, that and another obstacle, we'll get to that in another episode. Same as before, giant from the steeple to steeple as they get higher and higher up. Next is the Ramp Climb, the Stage 1 Ninja Killer of Tournaments 8 and 9, having taken out almost 100 competitors total. Next is the brand new Lumberjack Climb, making its debut. Now in this tournament, the competitors will have 65 seconds of not only they facing the killer obstacles from the previous tournaments, but also a very shorter time limit. Let's see how we do now. We head down to the course as the first 20 competitors have their shot at this brand new stage. Kicking off the tournament is newcomer CowLoverSecret. So what's the secret? That you got green hair? That you love a cow like no other? I don't know what the secret is. Is the secret that you maybe suck? Noob. Depends on what I mean by suck. Alright, next up is 23 as Shepherd. So, is his name 23? Or does it mean he's a 23rd Shepherd? Who knows? He's wearing an eyeball on his head. And he's out on the second step. Farewell. Next up is dlusher. Now that sounds delicious. Or just... never mind. Come on, dude. Get started. Oh.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, but that performance was sour. Blech. Next up is quickwinniebulger. The little redhead who obviously came back from Roblox Wipeout. I can only bring it because he's wearing the Wipeout jersey. Alright, dude. 10 seconds have wasted. You haven't started. Come on, dude. Lamb seal it up. Get marching. There we go. Alright, sorry it's taken a while to get this up. I've had a lot of things going on. Not just new videos, but also because school and stuff. I'm gonna try not to make it happen again. Anyway, next up is newcomer Cayne Mauldin. A lot of controversy revolving this guy. You either really like this guy, or you really hate him. As for what I think of him, you'd have to ask me personally next time I'm on Roblox. But in the meantime, he's onto the Hanging Oars. He's the first competitor today to reach them. Doing the side jump technique, and he fails. Showing that you cannot do the side jump technique into the last orb. Now you know. Next up is AussieSero, our first returning regular. Making his 4th or 5th appearance, I don't remember. Oh, he slips off that step. Let's take a little replay here. Yeah, he was doing so good, but since he made that jump, he just kind of hit the edge, and because of that, he slipped off and he failed. An early end for AussieSero. That's too bad. I was hoping he could get farther than that. Anyway, next up is John the Great 8000. Hoping to not let the 7,999 great jobs obviously before him down. Another controversial competitor, but let's just drop all the controversies right now and just see how he does. He's on the hanging orbs. Doing very well. Alright, one orb to go. Aww, he fails. Farewell. Next up is Mario and Luigi 927, another newcomer. There are quite a lot of those in this tournament. All want to have their shot at the special 10th tournament, which is basically the BLaST from the past tournaments, I like to call it, because it features the killer obstacles from the previous tournaments, with the exception of a few. But anyway, now he's onto the hanging orbs. Little laggy run. Oh, he fails. And I don't mean he himself is lagging, but this run in particular is laggy. Like his video clips. Whatever. Anyway, next up is ShempTheStooge. No comment here. Aww. Undershoots the jump to the pillar and he's out early. Anyway, next up is razypizza. And no, the pizza is not aggressive. It's crazy. As was that. Anyway, next up is marshmallow muffins. Now, I've heard of mayonnaise muffins, believe it or not, which is as disgusting as it sounds, but marshmallow muffins? That's a new one. Actually, marshmallow muffins actually sounds pretty good. And this is a pretty good run here. He's on the hanging orbs. Aw, and he fails. Bad luck to him. Next up is Sonic DJ 58A. So, when Sonic is not being the fastest thing alive, he's being a DJ. That's good to know. Probably represented from the tacky hair. It actually looks good. Don't get me wrong. Alright. Little laggy run. But regardless, he's onto the spinning bridge, the first competitor to take it on. Oh, and he just undershoots it. Bad luck to him. Alright, next up is William 0227. Oh, he started too early. That's a 5-second penalty. You have to wait for the lamps to light up before you start running. You got that? You cannot run earlier than that. Well, it doesn't matter because he's going fast and he's already onto the spinning bridge. Alright, doing good. Oh! Whoa! That was weird. He's going, oh! And he's out. Let's get a replay of that. See, despite that, which is pretty amazing, if you take a look at its slower motion, you can see as he was jumping from that, he kind of hit that top board, is what caused him to lose momentum and failed to make that jump to the landing platform. Alright, next up is Chrismankat. The joke's been done to them before, so I'm not going to repeat it. And he's wearing a box. Kind of interesting to wear in this tournament, but it's not really what the competitors wear, it's how well they do. And he's already onto the hanging orbs. I think he's failed the ramp climb in the previous tournaments. He may have gone past before. Oh, but he's on the hanging orbs. Alright, next up is LazyBomb123. Though he's the brother of a certain veteran, he's failed to follow in his footsteps or even do well. Oh, and this time is no different. Alright, next up is kgunzrok. Another newcomer. I know gunzrok, but what's a K-gun? A gun that shoots Ks? I don't know. And another laggy run. Blame my, camera thingy for that. But anyway, she's onto the hanging orbs. And going at a pretty decent pace. Some may say it's crazy that the time limit is this short. It's the shortest time limit has ever been in this course ever since Tournament 3. Oh, and she's the first to take on the separating corners. Amazing. And she's already passed that. She's onto the floating boards. Oh, this is looking really good. Got plenty of time. See? Good time. And she's onto the warped wall. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Of the warped wall, she's up and in two. She's onto the Rising Steeples. Looking at her time, she may have to pick up the pace a bit. Oh, and she fails the Rising Steeples. She's out. Bad luck. She's doing so well. Anyway, next up is mrtoontownrewritten. I wonder how the original went. Probably not any better considering this guy went out early. Anyway, next up is Josh the Pretty Boy 143. There are so many pretty boy jokes out there, I am not going to take the time to say them all. But regardless. And the newcomer see what it does? He undershoots the jump to the pillar. Alright, next up is Vomatachi. No, not the real Vomatachi, because this one is not nearly as good. No offense. Yeah, even though this guy's competed, I can't remember how many times, he's never really gotten far on this course. But he's already out to the spinning bridge. What the?
Oh.
That was unexpected. Falls off the platform trying to regen the bridge. Anyway, final competitor of the day already. It is Surf City. Looking mighty blue. No pun intended. Aww. That was a total wipeout. Alright, well before we wrap up today's episode, it's time to look at the... Though the hanging orbs have been a menace to some, today is the step pillar that's gotten the most attention, taking out 11 of the 20 competitors who ran so far, proving that this obstacle is just as big a threat as it was in Tournament 6. Alright, today we watched the first 20 competitors take on this new Stage 1, but sadly all 20 were taken down by this brutal first stage. However, there's still 80 competitors left to take on the redesigned course, and next time we'll see the next 20 challengers attempt Stage 1. The next 20 competitors include more newcomers, regulars, and a couple returning veterans who didn't compete in the last tournament. We'll see how they do on the very next episode of Ninja Warrior of Roblox.